Alright, this is the Mystery Hour, and today is
Wednesday, the 14th of September, 11:28. No, 27. My clock's fast on the thing. So, yeah, it's fast. So it's actually 11:28
p.m.
now. PM.
Okay, and tonight, what is your story about?
I don't know. It says sleeping demons or here be sleep demons. That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Not really.
I guess it's a story.
Because let's go for it.
Okay, I guess I read the story.
Go for it.
Over the course of 6 weeks in my junior year of college, not one but two strange events occur in the bedroom of my otherwise unremarkable on-campus apartment. Okay. The first was brief but intense. I was jolt awake with a feeling of incapable terror and drain that I'd never felt before. Ooh. Sorry. Maybe he was humping you.
Oh, maybe it's one of those very friendly spirits.
Maybe he was humping you.
Maybe you liked her.
Thrown off my cover, something compelled me to jump out of bed and open my door. My roommate across the hall yanked open her own door at the exact same second, wide-eyed and looking as scared as I was. Did you feel that? She asked me, still catching her breath. Yes, I said, and we journeyed to the kitchen for a calm-down snack. That'd be me too.
I
I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm hungry.
I would have went for a coffee and a cigarette.
I'm gonna get a snack. But back then you weren't smart. Back then it was junior year high school or college.
I knew all the details about it to figure out what the fuck is going on. You know? Details, observation, you know.
I don't think you would back then. You were a teen.
Oh, I would have probably did it more then.
You'd probably be running and fucking motherfucking screaming.
Nah, I would have went for it.
We got proof from the cemetery.
That's different.
You fucking ran.
That's different.
She fucking left me hang. She didn't care.
Maybe.
Fucking asshole.
But think about it. Now that she dared, maybe there would have been a nice, cute guy coming at you to save you. You know. I don't
know about that. Why would a cute cemetery? No, what would a cute guy be in a cemetery for? Yes. While we are in a cemetery.
Yes, but he could have heard you. He could have heard you screaming from the fence, which wasn't that far. I wasn't come and save you.
Okay, cool. You're the only one that screamed. I just stood there laughing.
Yeah, I know, but you were supposed to scream, and maybe, he would have came and saved you.
I told you, I don't get scared easily.
That's not the point.
So
you missed the point.
I know.
He's supposed to come and save you.
Don't say that. You make my soldier boy jealous. No. Anyways, he didn't do anything anyways. You're bitching at him, didn't do anything. Anyways, I won't get into that. That's at the end.
Bells rings.
Whatever woke us up didn't affect anyone else who was home, including my boyfriend at the time, who was still snoozing in bed.
Yeah, that figures.
I believe that. Men are more like... Oh, fucking light. Yeah, I know someone that used to do that, and my god. Too sad I couldn't fucking sleep, practically. Not a month later, I took a nap after an early morning class. I woke up, the sun in my room, checked the alarm clock on the nightstand. It was around 9:45 a.m. That's when I saw it. It.
What did you see?
Her.
Who?
It says, it, question mark, her, question mark.
It's a woman?
An occupied form sitting at the front of my bed.
Could it be feminine, masculine? She said her, so
it's
gotta be feminine.
So white, it looked nearly lit from within, with skinned limbs, flat chest, and hair that wisped
flat chest
around its head.
They always put that shit in the story. Yeah, that ghost was flat chest. Come on.
like ostrich feathers. I was more fascinated than afraid until I tried to sit up and realized that I couldn't.
This must have been a guy talking.
Because
hold on for a minute. Because if the guys would have had big boobs, if the ghost would have had big boobs, and my God, you would have sat there and stare at it.
Like not every guy. It's a girl, by the way. That said it was a girl, I guess she thinks, and she couldn't get up because she wasn't having trouble.
Okay, so if it was about a male, are we talking about a girl that got spooked?
But I just said it up here. Her boyfriend was sleeping in bed.
Oh, okay. So if
how did you not remember when I just said not too long ago her boyfriend was sleeping in bed?
Yeah, it was somewhere else. Anyway, yeah, that means if it would have been a male spirit, all nice and cute, I mean, it would have been less scary. Kind of fun.
Okay, she couldn't realize she couldn't get up. As if seizing my trouble, it started leaning towards me, whereupon I was officially freaked out. I squinched my eyes together for 1 second, and when I opened them, I was alone again. Free to move. Yes, Google would later inform me that this was a sleep paralysis, but it looked and felt so real.
Oh.
Sleep paralysis, what the fuck?
It's kind of like a spirit.
Anyway. It was Samantha Vintage, senior writer of orphanmag.com. Okay.
What?
I don't know, it's just a thing you can go right. But okay, I guess that's... Well, if I couldn't get up in my bed after that, I'd be fucking freaking out too.
But I don't know. What's holding you there? Oh, never mind. Keep going.
Anyway, so I guess it was a sleep paralysis and it felt so real. But anyways, that one's done. But I guess it felt so real.
Her forehead's so sore.
So, yeah. I can get to the next one because this one's done.
Okay.
It's a visit from the previous tenant.
Well, that's the spirit or ghost, depending.
Back in 2014, I had a friendly ghost encounter at my old apartment in oh my God.
Greenwich?
Why the fuck can I say these names?
Is it Greenwich?
No.
Okay.
Gramercy, one of the New York City's oldest neighborhood. Anyways, it's in New York City, okay?
Okay.
We'll just put it that way.
I've been there.
It was late fall, and I arrived home early from work on a slower day. After a 45-minute nap, it was around 4:30 p.m. I woke up not because of blaring sirens or a missed call, but because I felt the presence of a woman standing to the right of my bed.
Okay. So far we're talking about a ghost.
Standing in front, what the fuck did I say in front for? In the far right corner of my studio. Okay. My family is super suspicious, and I grew up continuing to know what it feels like when a spirit is around, so I am certain I wasn't dreaming. The woman, who I'll call Linda, why not, seemed kind, even as she kneeled down and whispered into my ear, I died in a fire here in this corner. She said, the version of her standing in a burning kitchen, one that fit the size of my own apartment, built in the late 18s.
I'm not laughing because of you.
Flashed across my mind. Milliseconds later, her presence was fleeting. Her foggy silicone She was gone before I realized what happened. She never presented herself again. I don't believe she was trying to hurt me. She just wanted to be remembered. I opened every window in my apartment, then went back to bed. Okay.
So as a ghost, not a spirit. A spirit is more moving than that, and it can touch you and it can hurt you. A ghost cannot. It just appears and tells you what it wants, basically.
Mm-hmm. That was her idiot son. They seen him, so that's why I had to say it.
Yes. That was like her ex.
It is my ex. Not like my ex, it is my ex.
Yes, they still talk, yes.
He's the baby daddy of my kids, that's why.
There you go.
So yes. Anyways, get back to the situation. Forget about that shit. And another story, because the other one's done. An engagement photo surprise.
A what?
Engagement photo surprise.
Mm.
My childhood best friend's mom was a photographer, so sometimes she would take us to cool locations. We'd play while she worked. One couple wanted an engagement photo in front of a haunted house, so off we all went. It wasn't one of those Halloween attraction amusement park haunted house.
It's all different for a background picture.
It was an actual abandoned mansion that was supposedly haunted. Though there was no way ghosts are real and wasn't scared at all. My friend and I played around the house, and the day went off without a hitch. Okay. Then my friend's mom got the photos developed, and that's when things got weird. At first, it just looked like a smiling, happy couple in front of an old house. But if you look really closely, you can see white, smoky-looking figures in a couple of the windows. And if you look super closely, you could visually make out. Why the fuck do we say that? It's just weird. Facial features in. We definitely haven't seen them there that day, but the camera picked them up. It sounds crazy, but I believe ever since.
Well, sometimes. It's a possibility, definitely.
Ooh, that was Eric's tone.
I ain't afraid of little ghosts. You gonna call?
Yeah. Do I like that one? I don't know. I'll read another one because there's another one. Who's that knocking on my window?
In your case?
My peekaboo.
In your case? I can say a couple of names.
Like Peekin' Tom. Well, he's actually gone because I really told him off, so. Good for him. Maybe he got the fucking picture. I don't like him.
Nah, he's got nothing to be liked for.
Him, no, he's a terrible fucking man. Anyways, to the story.
What story? I mean, story. Yes. Okay.
My family is pretty religious. My father has reels in his house and very prayerful. I think that's related to what happened. And my dad believes it was a sign of God. Good and evil. Okay. My oldest sister was getting married on September 8th, 2019. We're all out at our Chicago home, in and out of the house for activities. Well, a whole bunch of activities. But on this particular night, about 2 days before my sister's wedding, my mom, younger sister at 23 at the time, and father were at the house around 8 p.m. when the sun goes down in the late summer. My sister was in the bathroom on the first floor of the house. The bathroom has one window, and it's pebbled glass, so you can clearly see in or out. It also has a screen on the outside facing our backyard, which is small, with a high fenced, secure door. My sister says she heard very distinct and aberrant tapping, not like a peak of a bird, but like a sharp fingernail on the window, as if something was trying to get her attention. Yet that was impossible because of the screen between the window panel and the yard. I kept on tapping.
Oh, okay.
That didn't sound so great for me.
No, not really. We need some shit for Halloween style. You know, like it
My
scares the
sister
fuck.
called
It
to my parents,
really
who
scares
then
you.
heard it too. My father went to the backyard and saw no evidence of the screen being broken or what could have made these noises. Whatever it was gone. We have a security camera on the property, and my dad closely reviewed the footage from the time of tapping. There was nothing in the backyard the entire night, but with all the goodness that was surrounding my family, maybe something wanted to get in and stop it. I thought he didn't believe in this shit, but okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Eehoo!
Yes, what can I do for you?
Fuck, you're weird.
Thank you. I love that one.
So yeah, I guess an evil spirit tries trying to stop their goodness, I guess. Don't get married, he's mine. No.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the next video.
Well, depends who it is.
Next one. Roaring with laughter. I'll never forget when I was about 10 years old, the doorbell rang in our house in Poconoso.
Who?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck was that?
Poconoso. It was about 6 p.m. on Halloween night. There, at the door was a huge black bear, its arms outstretched, looking angry. There was a low growl.
You must have heard about there was popcorn popping.
Pop, pop, pop. I screamed, and my 3 younger brothers handled around me. My father came running, and then he started laughing. The bear was my mother wearing a rug.
Nice.
Wearing a rug she purchased earlier in the day at a flea market. This was her idea of a joke.
Good one.
Okay. Anywho. Any more?
That's it. That's it.
I'm trying to look. The thing's like slow.
What is the thing that goes behind it? I can't even say it now.
It just says roaring with laughter. It doesn't say banging.
Who?
It just says
do you wanna
roaring with
bang now?
laughter. No one. Boing, boing. If my mother fucking did that shit, I'd join in with her.
Yeah, that could be fun. I joined you.
Okay, let's try this one, I guess. But yeah, my mother did that. Be gone, bitch. Just slap her in the face and then join in after.
Okay, keep going.
I don't think this is going to be scary. We'll try. Anyways, next one.
What is
I guess it's a little more spooky. I don't know. I went to a different spot because my other one was done. First story. Little hands.
Ooh. Okay, keep going.
I've never lived in a haunted house, but my mother did as a teen. Okay. Other houses on her street had strange things going on too. A few homes away from her lived a family. One night, the daughter went to bed with a bad headache. The next day, she was dead. She passed away from an
okay, I know what you mean. Neurism, something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, anyways.
It's when a vein breaks. I know what you mean.
After her funeral, the family went away to get their minds off the tragic, and the father asked my uncle, my mother's brother, to check on their pets. My mom and my dad, who were dating at the time, went with him. My mother, fuck off, ads. with him, my mother had heard there was a grand piano and she wanted to play it. My dad was studying to be a veterinarian. After entering the house, my uncle and my father headed to the basement to see the animals, and my mother went to the piano. On the ground floor, she was playing it when she felt something brush her ankles. She thought a cat must have left the basement and walked past her. She kept playing and then felt it again. She looked under the piano and saw nothing. Then she started again. She felt hands clamp her legs tightly. She dashed to the basement door, called my uncle and father, and waited for them. Back outside, my uncle could tell my mom was rattled and asked what was going on. She told him what happened, and he turned white. He told her that the daughter who died used to play a game with her father.
Okay.
When he played the piano, she crawled underneath, grabbed his ankles, and pushed his feet up and pulled on the pedals.
Oh, looks like.
Jesus Christ.
That's it?
I guess so. I hate when they do that.
Maybe we have a short show tonight. And
Fucking hate do that shit. Yeah, that's just fucking shit.
Yeah. So we have to get organized for like tomorrow night, hopefully. And is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to have tonight? Thanks a lot. Spooky phone now. Okay, I think the phone wanted to try some shit of his own.
There's no point.
Why is there no point?
Tried it last time. Didn't do shit.
Yeah, but you, the one you wanted to answer did not answer, but the middleman did. He did. He did.
No, because I don't even know what the fuck that is. He went to a place, actually. I guess Russia owned it. Now they do.
They've been taking a lot of land down there. It's good.
That's what he said. I guess Russia owned it, but now they do.
They kick ass.
So that's
good.
nothing to do with me.
But do you have any messages for the
Go fuck yourself.
one you want or the middleman? Who's always making a video every time we do one? Come on.
No, too
Did I
bad.
tell him something?
Fucking suckers.
I have something to say. I knew at the picture. Okay, you remember? I said, pay attention to details. Always know your story. Always remember what you say. And you knew when you posted that I would know right away. I did. I knew from the start, but wasn't exactly sure until that came up. So then I knew. But it was kind of nice anyway. I like it. Maybe there'll be more interviews like that. It's kind of fun.
Turkeys.
Long story. Anyway.
Fucking turkeys. What the fuck?
What else I want to say? I'd like another picture. I would like some pictures that are not anywhere. If you catch what I'm trying to say.
Just private her.
You better get her a guy pretty soon. She needs one. Anyway, beside the point.
I did, not too long ago.
Maybe you should get one of those two soldier boys there. Either the middleman or the soldier she's after. And I just wanted to say something else I forgot. But it was actually nice.
Well, if they can't do the fucking job, then there's no fucking point. Because, I mean, if they can't do it, then there's no fucking point. They need to know how to fucking do it.
It was actually very nice. You're good. Not that good, though. You're good. That's it for the show for tonight. Have fun.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.